Greetings, greetings. This is Gyp-C coming to you with a general collective message. Grand Rising. Only take what resonate and leave the rest. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Earth Energy, Capricorn towards Virgo. You could possibly be, even if you're not that sign, right now you could be very grounded. You know, could be someone who's doing some entrepreneurship. The Queen of Pentacles is a feminine energy, mother figure, very nurturing, but also, very financially stable, get into the bag. Okay. So Queen of Pentacles, possibly right now you got some type of victory, some type of it's something that you're winning right now. Okay. With the Six of Wands, this is fire energy. So it's like some actions that you've taken. You're succeeding. Like I said, people are like if you can see in the back, it's like you got a group of people that's following you. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm talking to someone, you could also be putting something on social media. So expect your following to grow, especially if someone's into content creating. Expect your following to grow. So let's see why the Six of Wands is here for the collective. And like I feel like somebody, you doing something, you may be the first one doing it. Don't be scared. Put yourself out there. Like I said, as it was a movie, I can't really remember the name of it, but I remember in the movie they would say, if you build it, they would come. Put yourself out there. Put your product out there. They will come. Nine of Pentacles coming out. Again, Earth energy. Capricorn towards Virgo. I believe this is more Virgo. Either way, it's still Earth. Like I say, it's something you're doing by yourself. You're single. You're doing it all alone. But like you see those pentacles behind you? Like you in a garden and it's like everything you have worked on, you have gained some type of wealth or success with it. Nine wands at the bottom. So like I said, I'm talking to somebody, you are resilient. And same way as you are resilient, which is mean you don't stop. No matter how tough it gets, you keep going. And that's what the earth energy, when you grounded, you gonna make it happen. Rain, sleet, or snow. But at the same time, when you're in this Nine of Wands energy, like you could be a wounded warrior, but because of those wounds, I figure I'm talking to someone who knows how to transmute negativity and turn it into your power. So even if it's like you probably had people that would repetitively do things to you, repetitively hurt your heart, repetitively hurt your feelings. But with your resilience, I feel like you just kept it moving. You kept it moving. So, like I said, whoever you are, it's something you're doing it by yourself. Keep doing it. Got the Queen of Swords, so the Death card coming out. The Queen of Swords is air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Now, upright, the Queen of Swords is someone who's very outspoken. People come to her for advice. She's already got her mind made up, but she's willing to listen. This is how balanced she is. She can listen. As long as you're making some sense, she will listen, possibly. But she's so in tune and like the mental is so on point. The Queen of Swords can look at you and know when you're lying. Basically, the discernment is on point. Okay, so like I said, if this is you, like I said, not only are you grounded, you know how to get money on your own, you know how to provide and make shit work on your own. You also can speak, you know what I'm saying? Now we have the Death card coming out with the Queen of Swords. Now, Queen of Swords, this Death card speaks of transformation, speaks of transitioning as well, like the old you dying for the new you to be reborn. And at the same time, because like I said, I like to try to read these cards both ways because everybody's on a different timeline. Um, the Queen of Swords, like I said, is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius with the Death Soul. Like I said, my condolences. Someone you may hear about a passed on. I mean, a mother figure may be passing on. Okay, and just know this mother figure probably could have been someone who has people following her. She has a backing. She might have created everything she has all by herself. You know what I'm saying? Libra, excuse me, lovers at the bottom of the deck. This is Gemini energy. So, like I said, if you hear about your mother passing, my condolences. I send you strength to get through this, okay? But just know, God don't put no more on us than we can bear. And what a lot of people don't realize, when someone passes, that frees their soul, okay, to actually be wherever you ever need them to be in life. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know, we look at this. Some people look at death as that they just gone, but actually, that soul is with you wherever you go. You know what I'm saying? So, like I always try to tell people, you know, when someone passes on, just know God needed them because they need to help you from the other side. Okay, you know, our mothers and fathers can't be with us everywhere we are. But sometimes, you know, Source has a calling for them on the other side. And then, you know, trust me, they have your back on this side. So, like I said, but at the same time, if it's none of that, if there's no death per se, then like I say, someone is going through a transformation. Could be a Gemini, feminine, like her old self is about to be gone. Okay, so like I say, Scorpio to Gemini. I think the death card is Scorpio energy. Yeah. We got Two of Wands coming out. So this, like I said, fire energy. This is someone who, you know what I'm saying, stands in their power. They take steps and they goddamn make shit happen. Ain't no, like I'm saying, whoever they are, they're highly protected. They're blocking things out. Source is blocking things out for this person. And I really feel like I could say, if someone's going through a transformation, when that old you withers away, I feel like the new you is going to be a force to reckon with. Page of Wands. So it's like some type of messages, some type of good news, some type of inspiration or idea. And someone could be manifesting this with the Magician card at the bottom. I believe this is Virgo and Gemini energy. I'll keep watching the time. News for the collective. Yeah. So another page. So someone could be watching you. Someone could be talking about you. And I don't know. Obviously, they're probably talking about the moves that you're making. Because like I said, I see you moving forward. And whatever it is that you have going on. Like I said, I'm talking to somebody. You're already winning. Yeah, you might be taking a break from people to work on what it is that Source needs you to work on. With the Eight of Pentacles coming out here. It's a lot of earth coming out. Got earth, air, and fire. But yeah, whatever you doing, you taking a break from motherfuckers and it's making them mad. Okay, it's like you had people that really wanted to, I guess, keep you stuck. Like I say, you taking a break, whether they talking or not, you don't give a fuck. You got a mission to do. Yeah, you about to end some cycles on. Can't make this shit up. I don't know if you secretly doing this, whoever you are, collective lie. Lord, I can't speak. But you about to end some cycles with the World card. And like I said, the High Priestess, I feel like you somebody who know things. Yeah, and justice is about to be served. So, yeah. I hope this resonates with someone. If not, book your personal read. Okay? Peace.